It's Tuesday morning, the 17th of December. It's time for another episode of Make Space Boring, the quick summary of who I'm meeting and what I'm studying in the space field. So, let's see. Yesterday I recorded with Michael Maloney of Satellite Design for Recovery. That's an advocacy organization that he has founded. And you kind of have to have a little bit of knowledge to be in this conversation. There's space law, and there's operator stuff, and there's the orbital collision prevention and tracking, and they all come together. And I mean, we identified some really cool issues, like what about all the satellites that were put up there by the former Soviet Union? Nation states are liable for the actions of their operators, their citizens, and yet when a nation state dissolves, like the Soviet Union did, and Russia goes, not our problem, what about all that junk flying around out there? Right? So who's going to pay for that? Who's responsible for that? And so what Michael wants to do, and it's a great idea, is have that idea of, okay, let's design this for being picked up and either recycled or destroyed, but not by just throwing it into the atmosphere and hoping that the atmosphere is just going to magically incinerate everything, which we really do not have a lot of proof that that is what is going to happen, and yet many people are assuming that's the way it's going to turn out. So look for that episode in about 6 weeks. I think it'll be a very interesting discussion, and we should get a lot of commentary with it. Dr. Daniel Britt, who's the Pegasus Professor for Planetary Sciences at the University of Central Florida, there's a mouthful, very cool position to hold. He has booked to be on the Cold Star project. Dr. Britt has a lot of NASA experience and understands asteroid properties. And those of you who know me a little bit know that asteroid mining is near and dear to my heart. So we're going to have a fun time talking about that. John Paul Carnicer, doesn't go by John, he goes by Paul. He's the founder at Telecan Space. Will be booking. So that's going to be cool. I'm always glad to talk to folks in the field and find out what they're doing. I did talk with Dr. Rick Fleeter of Brown University, my technical engineering advisor, yesterday. He is preparing to leave Rome and come back to Rhode Island and be there. The Space Horizons 2020 conference, it's a one-day thing at Brown. It will be on February 8th. There was some confusion as to the date, but I got that straightened out pretty quick yesterday. So February 8th, and I will be attending that one. So if you're working for a satellite manufacturer or operator and you are as concerned as I am with the 40+% failure rate of small sats and CubeSats, it's not good. Look to us at Cold Star Tech for some solutions. Come talk to us, because there's a shift going on in this industry from onesie-twosie job shop mentality, figure it out once and then forget it. And if I was talking with Michael Maloney yesterday, he brought up the fact that a space shuttle was sent up to recover a satellite that had gone wonky, and they had built a chassis inside the docking bay or the loading bay for this thing. And when they got up there, they found out that the shape was wrong, and so they couldn't capture the thing. How long do you think the time was between when that satellite was originally launched and then the shuttle was sent up to capture it? And most of the people think like 4 years or something. It was 1 year. 1 year. And so if folks in the space industry can lose the original designs and specifications in 1 year, that's not unusual, folks, and that's not just space. I come from a broad industry range of experience, and it's all over the place. People don't write things down. So you wonder why there's a 40+% failure rate. Nobody's writing anything down. Nobody is making a consistent process, and you guys need help and nobody likes to hear that, but tough. I don't care. This is the truth, and that's what I care about. I care about the truth. The truth is you are moving, whether you like it or not, from that onesie-twosie job shop, oh well, I just do this and forget about it mentality, to a more automotive style continuous manufacturing operation which needs process improvement. It's time to come talk to us at Cold Star Tech. You can message me here on LinkedIn, or you can go to coldstartech.com and book a time from just about any page there to talk with us. All right. If you like these updates, I don't know if you like me now, but if you like these updates and want to keep track of who I'm meeting and the news articles that I put up and discussions and things like that, you can sign up for email updates. Go to coldstartech.com/MSB. That's short for Make Space Boring, the mission that we are on to make space just normal. so that people don't worry about it. Exciting is kind of cool, but exciting doesn't really get long-term investment and user adoption and that, because sometimes with exciting things get burned to ashes, and that's scary for people. And we want to make space boring, not scary. All right, this is Jason Kanigan from Cold Start Tech. I will talk to you tomorrow.